for me there. I'm back. It was just Streamlabs. Just Streamlabs having a moment. I did drop out. Sorry. Yeah, Curly, I agree. I should be back now, everybody. I should be back. Yeah, Streamlabs just booted me off for a second there. I'm gonna just put it in the chat. I'm back. Yeah, Curly. Personally, I find enjoyment out of watching people struggling at the game because it shows they're as crap as me. Yes, agreed. Can somebody just let me know that you can actually see me? Everything seems to be back in working order again now. Streamlabs just booted me off itself for a moment there. Let me know. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, why? Why? Well, that's just great news. Oh, can't find him. Heraldez, you arsehole. Well, at least we've got Jordan Pickford. But my God. The foundation of all of our defensive work, Jack Anik, dislocated shoulder, out for 2 months in training. Unbelievable. Buick put the hit on him. Yeah, you probably did. I'm sorry I keep sniffing. I can't help it. I'm trying to stop. I really am. I'm having a real... as you can probably see from my incredibly red and swollen... Look at all this. My incredibly red and swollen face. I'm struggling a bit with my... oh, God. Bartman. Oh, it's only a week. Okay, Jesus Christ. No, Max, everybody dropped out for a second. Streamlabs just booted me off for a minute. I had to restart the stream, but we should all be back now. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a bit subdued and a bit gross today. I don't know. Hay fever season apparently starts on the 18th of May. I've had a few warning shots across the nose over the last week or so, but this is a really bad hay fever day. Street Fighter 2 CMTID. Oh, I do own that. I do own the... I think it might... is it? I don't know if I own Super or the Champions Edition. I bought one recently. Gaff, try like just restarting everything, because I am live again now and people can see me, so it must be you. Must be at your end. Just try F5ing everything. So yeah, Street Fighter 2 would be good. I used to be really good at Street Fighter 2. It was my game in the arcade. Thanks, Starbury. Thanks for letting us know. That's good. So Altered Beast. A few people were talking about Altered Beast not last night, yesterday. I think while I was playing Fable. I've not played that. I've barely even heard of it. I have heard of it, but I don't really know anything about it. Is that good? I noticed that the Disco Elysium, which a few people were talking about, is on sale at the moment, but I need it to be on sale a bit more before I buy it because it's quite expensive. I think it's 25% off at the moment. I need it to be more like 50% off before I can really justify buying it. So I've bought a lot of games recently, and I really need to stop spending so much money. Oh, you should have left it in the past. Okay, good. That's good. Well, I mean, not good, but that's good to know. But yeah, Street Fighter 2 is a good call. I'd like to play a bit of that Wreck Fest or whatever that game I was talking about earlier, the Demolition Derby game that just looks brilliant fun. Cyberpunk. I don't think I looked into that, did I? I might not have looked into it. I might have to look into that later, Gab. Can you message me on Twitter to remind me to look into that? Because all of this chat disappears. Oh, it's made by the same people that made Witcher. Oh, I do love The Witcher. I do love The Witcher. I mean, Martin, the Lego games, I do like them, but they're a bit repetitive. Maybe if I can get some people to play with, maybe we could do that. But I've got to say, I find the Lego games to be pretty childish and quite repetitive. So I could play them for a bit, but it wouldn't. I think I'd get bored with it pretty quickly, unfortunately. Oh, thanks, Curly, for the rehost. Thank you for that. It's set in a cyberpunk future and it looks good. Oh well, all right. I'll have a look. I'll have a go at that. I've bookmarked a game. Now you'll be interested in it, Gabby, if you haven't heard of it. Let me see if I can find it in my phone. So it's called Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. You're childish and repetitive. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Actually, you know what? Then it sounds like the perfect game for me. Yeah, the Lego games are funny. The Lego Marvel Superheroes is very funny. I played through that with my brother on local co-op. That was fun. Yeah, the Ghost of Tsushima or whatever I just said. Yeah, it's going to be a PS4 exclusive. I plan to buy that on release day and stream it. Is my plan, because I really want to play it, and I think it will be amazing to stream. Because a lot of people won't buy it because it's going to be really expensive on release day and no doubt full of bugs. I have a PS4 but don't have a capture card. Well, you don't need a capture card to stream on a PS4. You just connect your PS4 to Twitch and you just hit go. But you do need a capture card if you're going to run it through your computer so you can have your camera and stuff. But yeah, I think you can stream on Twitch just directly from a PS4. No, I don't think you need one. I've connected my PS4 to Twitch. I just haven't pressed record yet. I might do a test one at some point to see if it actually does anything. Oh my God! I know he hasn't been playing very much, but Jesus Christ, we lost another player for a month. Togba Miller gone for a month on international duty. It's just not going to let us beat Brighton, is it? Yeah, I think you need a capture card if you're going to run a console through your PC. I think somebody who knows more than me will be able to confirm. Oh, there's Curly Davis. That's correct. You just connect to Twitch or stream. Yeah, but I think the thing about that though is that you don't have a camera or anything, so it would just be your voice. So if I'm going to do that, I would try to run it through my laptop and use a capture card. But I'm going to need a load of stuff in order to do that. Yeah, there you go. Curly's on it. I was right. Though I guess you might be able to USB a camera into your PS4, right? You might be able to, like my camera here. Could I not? This is just a USB camera. Could I not USB that into the back of my PS4? Tell my PS4 to detect it and just start. Can you do that? Oh, only PS4 cameras work with PS4. Maybe. Get a bowler. Yeah, Curly Davis, you get a bowler. You go and get one. You know, despite what I said about Lego games, Martin has made me want to play Lego Marvel again, because he's made me remember how much I enjoyed it the first. Maybe I'll take it back. I'll take it back. I do think I'll find it boring after a while. I need someone to play it with. I think that's what it is. If I played it by myself, I think I'd get bored. Oh, I didn't actually click on the link for Martin's t-shirt. Oh, you put it on Twitter, Martin. I'll look at it afterwards. I'll look at it after. Have you tagged me? I hope you've tagged me. Oh, Lego Harry Potter. I don't know. The Lego Marvels are fun. I don't really like Harry Potter. I mean, I'm not really a fan, but I do like Marvel. That was why I like the Marvel ones. Yeah, Max's first game we played and completed when he was about 4 or 5. Yeah, maybe we could play it online multiplayer. Gabby, how can you not like Harry Potter? Because I'm a 37-year-old man. I think is probably the main reason. You know what? The other thing is that I lived in Edinburgh for a long time, and it's hard to like Harry Potter if you live in Edinburgh because it's just shoved so far down your throat that it's sickening. I'm so sick of hearing about Harry Potter. It's just everywhere. There's Harry Potter stores. You know, there are certain cafes in Edinburgh where J.K. Rowling used to go while she was writing the series, and they're really nice cafes that you just want to go and sit in quietly, and you can't because they're just packed full of tourists every single day who just want to be in the same room that J.K. Rowling was once in. And it just all of the Harry Potter stuff that you get in Edinburgh, it's over the top, and it just makes you, well, it's made me rather jaded. I was never particularly a fan of Potter. I've got to say, I have seen the first 3 movies because one of my previous girlfriends at the time when they came out, which is, I don't know, 20 years ago, or whatever it was, she was really super into them. So I took her to see them. So I was present while the Harry Potter films were playing, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that I watched them. I don't remember them. Okay. Here we go. Oh, Saul isn't fit. Oh, we're having a bit of a shocker, aren't we? Okay, we're going to put Ake in. We'll leave them that way around. Saul's going to have to come off the bench for... Oh, Dusty's fit again. Oh, maybe we'll play Dusty instead of Ake. I'm unfollowing. Sorry, Gab. Yeah. Yeah, Dale. So, yeah, Dale, you don't like The Simpsons, so you're excommunicated from having an opinion. No, I'm kidding. The Simpsons is amazing. I don't know. I just you know, Harry Potter has been all of the fun that there might have ever been with Harry Potter has been completely dragged out of it by commercialism. Much like the Edinburgh Festival and Edinburgh in general, I have to say. Okay. I'm going to have to put Molnar. I'll put Molnar on the bench there. Yeah. I can't drop Thierry. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drop Tom Carroll, put Molnar in midfield. Yeah, Xander, similar feelings about Harry Potter as I lived in Oxford for a year. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. Edinburgh, every single place you go in Edinburgh, they've all claimed that they've got some sort of Harry Potter lineage just to get the tourists in, and it just makes it awful to live there at times, especially if you live in the city centre. I needed vodka. What, for the movies or now? Both. Simpsons used to be amazing. Yeah, Stephen. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Tam doesn't watch The Simpsons either. We watched the first part of the Simpsons Family Guy crossover the other day, and I remember when I first saw it, I thought it was rubbish, and then we watched it together. The first half of it. Oh, they've got Ryan Williams. Oh God, we're going to get destroyed by Ryan Williams. We watched the first half of the 2-parter with the crossover, and I actually thought it was quite funny, and so did she, crucially. So that was nice. The Simpsons movie is amazing. Yes, it is. It's truly amazing. Oh, pre-match team talk. What? We're away again. Have we ever been at home? Okay. Faith. Oh, here we go. They're in for assertive now. Yes, they're up for a bit of assertion. Boom. Buick. There's a lot more to come from you. The Simpsons movie is amazing. Yeah, I love how people who live in Edinburgh hate the Edinburgh Festival. I've got mixed feelings on it, mate, to be honest. I love the Edinburgh Festival as a baseline. but I liked it more before. When I first moved to Edinburgh, it was better than it was when I left. For the same reason, that it's been commercialized, and all of the things that used to make it fun have all been like roped off. There used to be loads of free shows, and there still are plenty of free shows, but the concept of a free show is basically dead now, because Edinburgh is so expensive. It's so expensive for the performers to come to perform during the festival. There basically are no free shows anymore. Even if you go to a free show, you pretty much have to give them money at the end. And I mean, I always did anyway. Beef. I always would try and chuck at least a few quid or a fiver in at the end. But sometimes you would go to a free show because you just didn't have any money. But now the pressure to give money, like if you don't, you're you're looked down upon. And it's nobody's fault. I mean, it's not the performer's fault. It's because Edinburgh has become just ridiculously expensive. I could make about 6 or 7 times my mortgage in August in Edinburgh if I rent my flat out. It is the prices that people will pay to be there. It's ridiculous, and it's forcing local people out. Local people leave Edinburgh for the festival so that they can rent their flats out, and it makes the whole town into. It's just like a shell. It's like not a real place anymore. It's funny. I don't hate the festival. I know I sound like I do. Oh, what a ball! Humour's in our good save. I don't hate the festival. I love the festival. I just there are elements of it that never used to exist. Like pre-Airbnb, let's say pre-Airbnb, Edinburgh Festival used to be brilliant. But since Airbnb, I think the festival has become worse. It's become more of a commercial thing than it used to be, and it's always been commercial, but it's definitely got worse. Success breeds greed, exactly. I like the Simpsons movie. I'm not saying it's classic Simpsons, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, I've got some brilliant stories from the Edinburgh Festival, and I'm the same. I don't live there anymore, but where my flat is in Edinburgh, it's in Leith, and it's just inside Leith, so it's like on the border of Leith and whatever's south of Leith. Agafonov, that's like the 8th foul he's committed, just begging for a booking. Yeah, Brighton Pride is similar to that. You have to pay a lot to watch the parade. Yeah, there's a thing that they do at the festival. Oh no, it's the solstice. There's nothing to do with the festival actually, but the solstice sort of celebrations that they do up on one of the hills. I think it's I don't remember which hill it is. Carlton Hill in Edinburgh. All the people get like body painted up and they do the dance, and it's like this big fire spectacle for the solstice. I've never actually been to one, but I've got friends that have performed in it. And it used to be that they just went and did it up on the hill, and if you wanted to come and watch, then you could. And they did that for a few years, and then of course the council get wind of it. Hume went for his lob. The council got wind of it, and now they've roped it all off. It's 10 quid to get in, and it's just so now people don't go to it. I mean, they don't get hardly as many people going because it's all been roped off, and everything eventually becomes a cash grab, and it's just a bit of a shame, So yeah. Oh God, I thought Ake was going to get a pen given against him there. Come on, Hume, get on your bike. Jesus. I haven't been to the Stonehenge solstice. I've never been to any solstices actually. Technically, I know people that performed in that Edinburgh thing. You're an Edinburgh Festival hipster. Yeah, I was there when it was cool. Yeah, I was in before the lock. No, I mean the thing is, it was always been like that to a degree. It just when I first moved to Edinburgh, it used to be better. Oh, that's a good finish. Good finish. It used to be better than it was when I left. That was all. Have we scored any lobs since the stud? Oh, I think, did Bartos score one? I don't think we have. That's a good finish. Top bins. I watched the Simpsons movie again recently. I thought it was fine. I mean, I liked it. I just thought it was fun. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, Ake's on a 5.5. Ake for Ake. Okay. I'm not happy. Fire them all up. Can Ake actually play right back? Oh, not really. Can Dusty? Not really. Okay, well, that's just going to have to be the way it goes. I moved to Edinburgh in 2005. Oh, Beef! Oh, second goal for the Beef. Yes, assist for the child. Have some of that. I think it was 2005, or maybe it was 2006. I don't remember actually now. So yeah, it was that first year. I actually worked for the Fringe the first year. I was in the Fringe office doing the. I was sort of working for half for the Fringe and half for the Guardian because I was recently fresh out of my journalism degree, and every single day the Guardian did the Guardian Daily Guide to the Fringe, where it was a little sort of A5 booklet that was in the Guardian. It was like a pull-out every day, and it just had all the shows in it. It was just a show guide. But I was the editor of that for that first year. I think it was 2006 actually. Now that I think about it. So I was the editor of that. So I was in the Fringe office. So I was quite close to it all. Yeah, it was. Oh, Rabiot! Oh, Rabiot! My goodness, how has he not scored again? Beef knows what's at stake. Thanks, Martin. That is beautiful. Put that one up on the fridge. That's a good one. Oh yes, Beef is the new Rosso. Yeah, exactly. NJ, I've already forgotten the Beef's real name. We never really gave his real name a chance. It's Mola Wagwe. And Wagwe isn't even a beef, it's Wagyu, but even still, it's close enough. He does look like the Beef, so it's totally appropriate. Oh, Thierry! Pen ref! Yes, that's a pen. Mahrez brought down. Who's on pens? It might be... Oh, it's Thierry. I have set my penalty takers, so he must be in there. Finish. Oh, Thierry. He's bottled it. He has bottled it. Lots of missed pens this season. Who is on? I think, yeah, I have set him. Thierry, yeah, he's got 15 for pens, 14 for composure. Yeah, he's a good choice. Take him off pens, though, in case we get any more. Stick Hume on. I mean, Agafonov's has got 15 for pens, but only 10, 9. I prefer all of these three numbers to be averaged out to be quite good. It's not all just about penalty taking. Wagway, what a name, yeah. It's not spelt quite like that, but close enough. Whoops. That's okay, that's over, that's fine. Beef should have got his hat-trick. Oh, yeah, I should have put the Beef on pens. Oh, well, we're only 2-1 up. Oh! Oh, he nearly got his hat-trick anyway, and Thierry makes up for it. Thierry makes up for it. He knew what he'd done. He's like, I'm going to score, Gaffer. I was like, you fucking better. And he did. All is forgiven. All is forgiven. Another great corner from the child. Oh, yes. Chested down by the Beef. Breasted down. Thierry, calm, passes it in. Lovely. That's better. That's better. Oh, the Beef. He's a monster. Love the Beef. Yeah, Beef is the new Rosso. Beef and Dusty. Living it up. Preston are pretty good, I have to say. Better than I'd hoped. Oh, no, that's okay. That's rubbish. Okay, let's start thinking about some more changes. I'm going to bring... Oh, I can't do it here, can I? What am I doing? I'm going to bring Yannick Carrasco on for Agafonov since he's just desperate to get sent off. I'll give Livingston another go up front as well. I haven't really given Livingston a proper chance. He played in that first game and was just a complete donkeys in that one. So, I'll tell you what, Bull has just skinned my entire team. Oh, what happened there? Oh my goodness. I don't even know what happened there. I mean, it said Beef tripped Pritchard, but there wasn't even any danger. I reckon he dived. Come on, Buick. Oh, what a great pen. Bastards. Oh, hi, Penna. How's it going? Yeah, we champed Wigan 4-1. We had 4 shots on target. They all went in. They had about 9 shots on target. They only scored the 1. But I've got to say, they were much better than us for the whole of the first half. And then second half, they didn't really trouble us that much. Should have scored there. Oh, no, get that, get that, get that. Well played, Ake. Well done. Ooh, don't like this. Oh, Livingston's in. Livingston's in. Oh, he's round the keeper, Livingston. Oh, the keeper got back. Unlucky. How did he get in there? Oh, Yannick Carrasco off the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. Oh, keeper's dropped it. Oh, my God. It's chaos. It's chaos in the Preston penalty area. Jesus. How have we not extended this lead? Oh, Livingston unlucky. Martin, how is your t-shirt? I know you've tweeted a picture of it, but I haven't seen it. Are you happy with it? Is it all right? Oh, beef is in! Beef hat-trick! Oh, yes. Triple beef. Have some of that. Well done. Well done, the beef. A rare hat-trick. A medium rare hat-trick for the beef. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Boom! Have some of that, White. Yes, you've been beefed. Oh, yes. Open those curtains for the beef. He's in. Somebody on a previous stream was suggesting that we... I can't remember who... It was like Brian Clough tactics of trying to win 6-5. That's pretty much what we've done here. Just keep attacking for all we're worth. Forget defending, it's not worth it. Oh, Livingston. Oh, Mahrez has nicked it. Mahrez is quality. Oh, shame about that finish. Mahrez is really excellent. Really happy with him. Oh, Jesus, they should have scored again. I cut the face out to stop being spammed by 2. Yeah, we can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have the young Lady Bacon getting jealous now, can we? Oh, yes. We need to sign a Wellington to go with beef. Oh, yeah, that's good. Or a mustard. He really cuts the mustard, does the beef. He loves it. I love Yannick. I've got a thing about Yannick Carrasco. He runs really slowly, but still dribbles past everybody. He's like Zidane. Oh, good play. Thierry. Oh, Thierry. Wellington is incredible in this game. I seem to remember. We'll see if we can... I would love it if I could find a Wellington. Beef Wellington would be brilliant for centre half. Oh, come on, ref. Beef. Bull on beef. Which came first is the question. Oh, yes. What a game. What a game is right. We had 21 shots in that game. Not on target, but on goal. I'll just say that was a good win. We did well there, I think. You know. Conceded a pen. Should have scored. I mean, we should have thrashed them. Yeah, I mean, if Thierry scores that pen, it's a totally different game. Oh, Wellington Silva. Yeah, yeah. Nathan Wellington. Yeah, Wellington Silva. Decent. He probably... Yeah, I might look him up, actually. He might be within the realm of signing, but he's not a centre-half, you see. He's not a centre-half. I'd want another defender to play alongside the beef. Either a left-back. Though he wouldn't get in the team ahead of the child, would he? Let's face it. Okay. Blackett is not playing well for Mansfield at all. Beef is fine. Classy the Beef. Maybe I should just call him Beef, not the Beef. I think we'll just go Beef. Classy the Beef on form for AFC Rushden. It needs to be Classy Beef. There we go. Yeah. This is going pretty well so far, isn't it? Pretty well. Apart from the little drop in my connection or whatever it was. Streamlabs. Wasn't my internet connection. That is fine. Was and is fine. Right, let's have a look at this picture of Martin. Here he is. Oh, look at that. Officially a Diamond Geezer now. Yes, Martin. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, that is solid. Thanks for buying that, mate. Much, much appreciated. The definite article makes it better. I know it does, but it doesn't... Hang on. Let me get the light back on myself. It doesn't look as good, though, in the news. Okay, I'll change it back to the beef. I agree with you. I prefer the beef. Right. Another bloody meeting. Constant meetings. Yeah. Scout them all you want. They're not going to be any good, are they? Or they're not going to be players that I actually want. Hernan Crespo would be an excellent addition to the coaching team. You're not wrong. Ooh. We'll never get him. He wants too much money. What about Michael Carrick? No, he wants too much as well. Forget them. Okay, well, loan list Gary Fitzgerald. Right, let's have another quick look over here. CM Tid, I did sign Abel Tomata just for his name. That's cool. I love it. Oh, yes, Geezer T. Mate, you're such a geezer, Martin. I love it. I love that you've got that. That is excellent. Oh, Hume7. Yeah. Thanks, Starbury. Yeah. Forgot to follow Hume and tag him. Ian Hume's done really well for us, I think. Right, that'll do. That'll do for phone times. Boom. Yeah, I'll be wearing it for streams. I should probably get one as well. I tell you what I should do is I should make a baseball cap for my streams, but I don't look good in hats. They don't really suit me. This is the real deal. This is the thing that I'm happy with. Who's been a great signing, Penna? No, I can't cover this up. Hats really don't suit my stupid head and face. I have a stupidly shaped head and a stupidly shaped face, and hats just do not suit me at all. So let's go back to the beef. Yeah, I agree. Oh, Hume, yeah, he has been good. He has been good because Bartos has gone. Oh, we were going to look at Bartos's personality, weren't we? The last time I checked, which was this season, he was the same. He was still low self-belief, but he knows where the goal is. But he has looked really good, Hume. He started a little bit slowly, and not. I don't just mean because he's got like 11 for pace. I mean he's not really a poacher. He's an advanced forward, but I don't like to play with it. I prefer to just play with a poacher, so that all I really want my striker to do is to just get on the end of chances. All the dicking around is done by all the players behind him. Yes, Stephen Hume is the tiny, stocky Canadian. Yeah, he's like 5'7", but he's also 5'7" wide as well. He's a monster. And I think he's 31 or 32. Let's have a quick look at him. Here he is. I've signed him on other FMs and he's always been brilliant for me. I take it back. He's got 12 for pace and acceleration. But no, he's done really well when he's came in. I signed him as a rotation player, but then we lost Grabovac. And it sort of changed everything. And I realised I probably didn't need to replace Grabovac, really, because I'd already signed a decent striker. Let's have a look at Bartos's. I'm pretty sure his personality is the same. Yeah, low self-belief. But I am in his favourite personnel now, so it was all worth it. It was all worth it. Yeah, he is Wolverine. He pretty much is Canadian Wolverine. Didn't I? While I would love to go and be manager of Sporting Kansas City. Not. Oh, Jimmy Ryan. Oh, he's 28. No, not interested. Victor Moses is leaving Stoke on a Bosman at the end of the season. Oh, maybe the latest addition to my menagerie of professional footballers. Who knows? Played a little bit more Los Cololeros this morning, everyone. Did a little bit more, just a tiny little bit. I'm adding to it. I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write it in my own time. I'm not going to put any deadlines on it. And at some point, I'm going to secretly just release it. Is that Oklahoma City? Have the pro team now? The Energy. Oklahoma. I used to play for a team called Energy. Not the same team, obviously. That's cool. Are they in like the the MLS 2 or whatever it's called? Yeah, so I'm gonna write the. I'm basically, rather than doing like, 4 or 5 episodes that are like 2,500 words long. I'm just gonna do one. I'm gonna do the whole season as just one huge episode, basically, which is what I'm in the middle of at the moment. I'm not in the middle of it. I'm nowhere near the middle, but we'll get there. I'll get there eventually. It's very up and down. It's very up and down. It's very topsy-turvy. I'm trying to get myself back into it because I know people want to read it. A few people have tweeted me about it recently, asking where is it. But yeah, there are some serious players in there now, and not just, like I said, there's not just the ones you know about. There are others that you don't know about that I've signed, and we've got just a ridiculous. The thing is that we've got such a dream team that I expect us to win every game, and so when we don't, it makes it hurt even more. When you're crap and you lose, then you're like, well, okay, I guess at least we are crap, so you've got a reason. But when you've got all the best players in the world, oh, that's okay. I don't need these two. Then you expect, when you've got a midfield that's Zinedine Zidane, Luis Figo, and Mark Kerr, with Ronaldo up front. You expect that you should smash everyone every game, and so when you don't, it's double annoying. Oh yeah, we signed Figo. I said that on a previous stream that I'd signed Figo, who's just on a free transfer. No Beckham. I do. Yeah, I've got. I told you about that audiobook. I haven't had any more voiceover jobs. That's not true actually. I did a couple over the weekend, just a couple of small ones. Nothing. I don't even know. I honestly don't even know what companies they're for. One of them is a teaching non-English speakers English, so it's like an English e-learning course. But I don't know what the company is called. It's another freelancer who's working for whoever the final company is, the client, the mysterious client, whoever it is. I don't know who it is, but. He's my point of contact. I do voiceovers. I send them to him. He does all of the editing, and then he sends them on to this mysterious client, whoever they are. So I did one of them over the weekend, and then also there's a guy that I've been working with for ages who he works for I assume a reasonably small software company, and I just do all of their videos. So it's more e-learning. So I do quite a lot of e-learning. But yeah, I had some good auditions this morning. That hopefully something might come back for, and I really need to start the audiobook that I've got, but I need to read it first. I haven't finished reading it yet. Gabby, golly gosh, hi mate, how's it going? Good to see you. Sometimes I can talk about it, Penna, but not always. But yeah, there's nothing really exciting to announce. I need to read that audiobook. Let's see. Yeah, OG Ronaldo, he should be amazing, and sometimes is, and sometimes is not. Oh, we finally got to our game. Jesus, it's been 75 years since our last game. Right, okay, let's got a lot of unfitness because of the international break. We'll let Tom Carroll have another go from the start. Jos Pool, my Dutch love child, is back in the squad. Let's see. Dusty's not totally fit. Leave Beef in. Who was my other centre back? Magnum, I guess. Oh no, Sol. Oh, he's at 99, so he can come back in for Dusty. I'm reintroducing Dusty gradually because he had that pre-season injury. So yeah, he's not match fit. So I have to I have to introduce him fairly slowly. I feel like Ake has been doing well recently. Let's give him another start instead of the child at left back. You know what? Yeah, no, I will play them. Oh yeah, I've tried nothing. Forget it. I think I've got to keep playing Thierry and Hume. I don't feel like I really have a choice. They've both been playing really well. Molnar's only at 90%. I mean, I want to play Hotter, but I can't drop Frank Thierry. He's absolutely banging them in. So there we go. Gabby, any luck from that gaming company? No, you mean the ones that your friend Surreal Red Moon put me in touch with? No, I haven't got a reply from them. But to be honest, I don't expect a cold email. I don't really expect a reply. But maybe one day. I mean, you never know. Sometimes what happens is that I send an email to companies introducing myself. I get nothing back. And then like 9 months later, and this has happened a few times, 9 months later, completely out of the blue, I get an email that says, hey, we shortlisted you 9 months ago, or not shortlisted, but we filed you 9 months ago, and we've suddenly got a job that we want you to do. So you never know. I just making connections is good. Let's see. Penna, I'd love a tee with OG Ronaldo on it. Well, I can't make you one, unfortunately, because Teespring takes down anything with people's actual faces on it that I make. Other people seem to have entire stores dedicated to real people's faces, but whenever I do it, my stuff gets taken down instantly, and I get banned from the site and blocked. So I'm not trying that anymore. Stephen with a PH, how did Diamond Geezers end up on F365 in the first place? I sent it to them and they took it. It's basically, I mean, pretty much. I wrote the first 2 episodes and just sent it to them and said, do you want this? And they said, we can't pay you for it, but yeah. And I said, that's cool. I wasn't expecting you to pay me for it. And they started publishing it. So yeah, I just asked them, pretty much. It just goes to show, like, if you pitch things around, a lot of the time pitching articles, I know from my degree, a lot of the time it's just being in the right place at the right time. And they took a chance on it. I think they'd obviously seen that there was a nostalgia, there was a degree of nostalgia going around. They gave it a chance to see if it would do any. I don't think they expected it to do any good, but it was like the highest. It was getting more visits than any other articles on the site. So they obviously decided it was a good idea to stick with it for as long as they did, which is good of them. Come on, lads. Oh, Carroll. Oh, get there! Agafonov's great finish at the back post. Superb goal. First ever goal for the club. Sneaks in ahead of the fullback. Great play from Tom Carroll. Superb. Got to hand it to him. Maybe he's starting to settle finally. What a great finish from Agafonov's under pressure. Superb. Nicky Taka, yeah. Yep. Yes, yeah, Surreal, yeah, you're right, Gab. Surreal Red Moon, sent me a link. I think wasn't it, it was somebody they know. It was like their, parents, friends or something. They have whoever it is has some connection. Yeah, the kit clashes, there were a lot of kit clashes on this that I don't really understand. I mean, if Peterborough can't play in their away kit because they clash, why don't we just play in our away kit? I don't really get that. Oh, Gabby. Ooh, tell us about your script. I've got a script as well. Is it a script for a game or a script for a TV show or a movie? I've got a script for a movie, but unfortunately, in the time since I conceived it, which was about 10 years ago, and now somebody's actually made a very similar movie to the one that I was starting to write, so I think it's probably off the table. Oh, come on, ref. I was looking at him in the summer, that Ozia Cup. He used to play for Arsenal, didn't he? Arsenal Youth. Mahrez's first touch is superb. Rabiot! Oh, what a finish! Adrien Rabiot from the edge of the box. His first goal for AFC Rushton. What a finish from the Frenchman. What a finish. What a hit. Mahrez does so well. Not a great ball into the box, but Rabiot takes a touch on his right foot Just pings it with his left. Sells has got no chance. Love it. What a finish. Le goal, exactly. Come on, let's make it 3. Oh, Thierry! Oh my God! Did you see that from Frank Thierry? Just ripped one off the crossbar. That was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh, what a ball from Mahrez to Hume. Oh, I was unlucky, Ian Hume, on his left peg. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Gab, that's cool. Sci-fi got a few themes similar to... Oh, nice. Well, I mean, if you ever need any crowdsourced script ideas, you know, you've got an audience who are not only on your stream, but on this one, who are happy to help, I'm sure. I've had a few friends offer to help me write my film script, but I'm too precious about it. I'm not precious about many things. Oh, but I really liked my idea, and I don't want anybody to help because people take, you know, if too many people help, they actually end up taking your idea away from you, and yeah, I don't know if I could write with other people collaboratively. I think you have to be a really special kind of person to be able to write with other people. I don't know. Maybe I could do it. I don't think so, though. I think I'd struggle. This is a really good move. They really should score. Awful finish. DMAC, results are good. I think we're on a winning. I think we're 100% winning streak on this stream so far. The Beef got a hat-trick in the last game. Headers from corners. Oh, Ake's done well. Buick hasn't, though. Defending a little bit desperately here. A little bit desperately, but we're 2-0 up, so I can deal with Scrappy. Oh, they're absolutely playing us like a fiddle. I might have to drop the team. I know we're already very deep. Might just drop them off a little bit further even. Get rid of that. Nice. Ah, well played, Agafonov. He's done well there. Yeah, my attacking force is playing incredibly well. Midfield and attack. It's a shame about Hume. Hume should have a goal. Should really have a goal. I'm going to just say keep it up. Yeah, they're all good. Oh, DMAC, I got paid 3 months back salary over the weekend. God, good for you, mate. What a result. Were they holding it because of COVID or something? Yeah, good for you, mate. Owen. Sorry, I missed that, Owen. Right into Lognon sack. Nice. God, I've forgotten all of my... Oh, nice. God, I was going to try and do that in Spanish. I've actually forgotten all of the Spanish for... I've forgotten the Spanish for onion. God, I really need to practice. It's been so long since I had to speak any Spanish that I've forgotten all of what I knew. It's awful. Haven't really been watching much telly. We watched the South Park episode in Spanish, which was quite funny. Nathan Ake is getting done every single time. It's time for the child. He's getting done every single time by that winger. Oh yeah, Ceballos. Well done, Xander. Sort of COVID, but long and boring. Oh well, at least you got it, mate. I'm glad you got it. They obviously owed you it. So I'm glad you got it. Oh no, who's that? Oh, Agafonovs. Oh my goodness, another winger down. Mahrez is only at 60% as well. Jesus. Okay. It's alright. Okay. I would have made another change soon anyway. I just didn't want to have to make one that's forced to make. Come wide, Hume. Oh no, he's done so well. Oh, unlucky Ian. Oh yeah, Ceballos. I remember the Spanish one used thanks to the Arsenal player. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Not really. I mean, this is another game, you know, where we're not really playing that well. Peterborough definitely deserve a goal, and to be honest, they should probably be beating us. We really haven't played very well in this game. This is like that Wigan game again. I don't really feel like we're doing much. We're sort of playing like... But my players are playing a little bit like they've never played together before. We've scored 2 really good goals, and then the rest of our play has been a bit like... oh, Hume. Oh, Thierry. Oh my God. Whereas Peterborough have looked really dangerous every time they've come forward, and they really should have done better with their chances that they've had. We've been pretty lucky, I think, in this game so far. If the bars were open, I'd be dead by tomorrow. We're in... I don't know if Gaff is still in the chat. He might be lurking. We're in, like, phase 1 of this sort of gradual reopening in at least in Valencia. I think it's most of Spain. I think it's just Madrid and Barcelona that are not part of it. Where, yeah, bars are starting to reopen, but only outside space, and they're only allowed to be at like 30% capacity. I forget all of the rules exactly. I need to make my final change. I don't remember exactly what all the rules are, but it's something like that anyway. No, not that. Let's go Livingston for Mahrez. Play Hume over there. That's why I signed Hume, because he can play all across those middle. We're Nando's medium phase, I believe. Oh dear. Yeah. Well, I think things are gradually starting to reopen now. Like some shops, some. Oh no, they must score. They deserve it, Peterborough. We've been crap. We've been crap second half. We've been really, really crap. Let's just push it for the last whatever we've got. Well, I mean, what's up? My defence are all over the place. All over the place. Come on, last minute winner we don't deserve. Beef! Oh, Beef! Oh, it's a pen! It's a pen. Who's on it? Oh, it's Livingston. Oh, he's really good at pens. Livingston has got all of the numbers you need to take pens. I said, cursing us. Oh, 94th minute pen for the win. Barry Livingston, can he redeem himself? Oh, absolute net buster from Livingston. I think that's his first goal for us, isn't it? Unbelievable finish. Can you believe that pen? Look at this. Just a net. I thought he'd missed it. Just destroys the net with that pen. Superb. That's got to be a win, surely, ref. Oh, yes, we've snuck it. Totally undeserved, but we'll take it. Another champing. I'm going to say that one. Well, you can all be angry. You can all just be angry. Actually, no, you can't be angry. You did well. Let's tell them they did well. Okay, so Rabiot and Mahrez are both angry, but never mind. They can just talk to each other about it in French. Whatever. We're top of the league. We're top of the league with the game in hand. Yes, vital win. Vital win. Oh God, I've missed the chat. How are we? Gabby, I was supposed to go to Barcelona on holiday at the end of March. Oh God, that's awful. I mean, good that you didn't. Oh no, Agafonov's. Oh, that's okay. 5 to 8 days is fine. Yeah, so that sucks, Gab. Yeah, sorry about that. Lockdown happened 2 days before I was supposed to go, but you wouldn't have been able to go anyway because lockdown was already well in effect in Spain. So you wouldn't have been able to go anyway, I don't think. Xander, I was supposed to be buying a flat in March and getting married in June. Oh, Xander, mate, what a disaster. People's lives have just been completely turned upside down. Shark diving in the Bahamas in April, Stephen. Jeez, oh. He's got a foot like a traction engine, exactly. I've just stressed Tom. Nah, he's fine. Don't worry. He's fine. Yes, have some of that, Jeff Stelling. Exactly. You're not wrong. Yes, down into second place, Hartlepool. They beat us last season, didn't they, the bastards? Look at that. 18 points. Joint top of the league with Hartlepool. Better goal difference, or better goals scored. Oh, no, better goal difference. Yeah, 8+8, yeah. And a game in hand. Lovely jubbly. That's what we like to see. Oh, sorry, everybody. I'm sort of battling my way through this stream with my big red nose and my horrible hay fever. Oh, dear. Oh, no worries, Max. Yeah, wow, how bad are Preston? Yeah, well, they're not that bad. They gave us a decent game. Cheers, Max. Yeah, thanks, mate. See you next time. See ya. Oh, Penner, absolute class. Thanks, mate. You ledge. It was Stevenage that beat us. Stevenage. Yeah. Oh, I might have to end a little bit early today. Hay fever is just kicking my butt. Big time. We'll play one more and then I might have to call it a day. Sorry, everybody. I'm really struggling. Really not feeling that well at all. We'll find someone fun to raid. Why not? Let's have a look. Let's see who's online. We'll play one more game and then we'll give somebody a raid. Oh my god. How's Grabovac doing? Oh, that's a good question. Well, I'll go and have a look in a sec. Oh, God. I've got feedback from one of my clients who shall remain nameless. Absolutely cannot stand them. Okay. I feel ripped off that I'm getting less entertainment than usual for free. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've got feedback on a delivery that I did where they wrote the script in a particular way. So I've read it the way that it's written, and their feedback essentially is, well, you shouldn't have read it like that. It's like, well, but that's the way you wrote it. So much of that. You get so much of that. It's not really anybody's fault. People don't know how to write for speech. So they write something expecting you to just magically know how they want it pronounced.
Your ideas are intriguing to me. Oh, Curly. And I wish to subscribe to your newsletter.
Curly. So, now you're going to get ripped off for something that you've subscribed to. Thank you for your Twitch Prime subscription. Oh, that might be us on 35. That might be me on 35, possibly. Mate, if that's me on 35, I can do the Drinks Globe. Maybe if we divide the cost of the subscription by the hours Mike streams, we can work out how much he owes us back. Yeah, I definitely owe you all something, that's for sure. Yeah. God, I won't go on record to talk about my clients. There's one client though, but I mean, I get a lot. You get a lot of it. Obviously, people write you scripts. They write things in a particular way with their punctuation. So you pronounce it according to the way the pronunciation is, the punctuation is laid out, like where full stops are, where line breaks are, and they're like, well, you shouldn't have put a pause there. It's like, well, but it's on a different line. So why have you done that? I'm not a mind reader. You have to write it the way you want me to say it. I meant to press unfollow. Cheers, Curly. Yeah. Oh, Gabby, it's funny because in film school they tell you not to put much direction in the speech to give the actors freedom to experiment. Well, maybe I should be experimenting, but the problem is that if you experiment, you get even worse feedback. I think all it is that people, they want it to, they write it expecting that it will sound a particular way. Everybody knows what they expect to hear. Or rather, no, that's not true. Actually, it's the other way round. They know when something's wrong, but they can't tell you what is right. Is the thing. Usually, it happens quite a lot. Yeah, I think I don't know, this one particular one that they've asked me to correct, they've written it. I've read it the way it's written, and there's no debate about it. And so when they come back to me and say this needs to be redone because you've done it wrong, I argue. If I've made a mistake, then that's one thing, But I generally don't give in to my clients when they say you've done this wrong. I will usually go back and say, you've written it wrong, is what's actually happened. You've written it wrong. And it doesn't mean I won't correct it. I will, as soon as we come off the stream here, I'll go and correct that one line for them. I really want to play Hotter, so I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to play Poole instead of Carroll because he's only at 91. Rabiot's only at 90. Ugh, running out of players a little bit. Drobnak can come back in and do a bit of kicking. Everyone else is okay. Who have we got? I've lost track of who we're playing. Oh, Barnet. Barnet away. Oh, Barnet at home. That's nice. Okay. Oh, Bartman. Yeah. He was injured, wasn't he? Yeah, there he is. Bartman. Probably give Hume just a rest altogether. Livingston's pen keeps him in the squad. Oh, actually, I can play Thierry's only. We'll give Molnar another go. Why not? Yeah, that seems. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go with that. Speaking as a client, not of Mike's. Yeah, I don't think we're clients. Clients are the worst. Yeah, clients are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, the Fable one, the Fable video from yesterday was just I realised that you need to, at least to some extent, if you're going to do something like that, you need to know how to actually play the game, which I really don't know how to play Fable. And it also was just taking way too long to get into it, far too long. Right. I feel like if we play our game, we'll win. You're all very capable of that. Always stitches me up, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh no. Hotter, overly relaxed, passionate, make a difference. Okay, good. Not good. Oh, CM Tid, speaking of audio jobs, I'll be sending you an email later. Cool, man. Happy to help. Happy to help. I'm sure you will be one of my many excellent clients. I should also point out, actually, that clients aren't the worst. The overwhelming majority of my clients are superb. I would say a good 90% of my clients are fantastic. But the 10% that aren't are the worst. Making corrections is all part of it, and most of the time, to be fair, most of the time the corrections are because I make mistakes. Oh, the beef! Oh my god, how did that not go in? Most of the time, the corrections are my fault, because I've misread something, or I've said something I'm speaking too quickly, or I don't know, I've done a voice that they didn't want, or whatever. Like you say, Gab, there's a degree to which I try to use a little bit of creative license to interpret the script and perform it, if it requires performance, to perform it in a way that I think is correct. And if they come back and say, yeah, no, that's not what we're looking for, then that's fine. I'm happy. I don't mind that. It's just frustrating when people waste. It's when people waste your time because they've not done their job properly, and then they make it your problem. That's the thing that annoys me. But that's not just a client. That's not just a me thing. When I used to work full time, whoever you work for, you encounter that problem where people, they're not good at their jobs, and then they tell you that you're not doing something correctly because they've not done it. Everybody comes across people like that in all walks of life. I think I meant to put the child back in at left back, but forgot. Oh well. CM Tid, you are the client he's complaining about now. He definitely isn't. Oh, Bartman! Oh, good save, O'Brien. He's made a couple of good saves already. I'm not aware of the clients from Hellblog, no. But yeah, we all know the story. Customers can be a nightmare sometimes. But like I say, the majority of them are great, really, really great. Either give me really clear direction, or give me a lot of freedom. Either is good. Oh, great save, Buick. Great save. So, yeah. But yeah, I just think it's important to make sure that, you know, when somebody else has made a mistake, when you've made a mistake, own up to it. Always. There's no point pretending that you did everything right and it's actually them, their client's got the one with the problem. If they don't like what you've done, and you know that, you know, you used a little bit of creative license. Oh, go on, Ricky. Ricky! Oh, what a save! Oh, Cedric Ake nearly scored a belter there. But yeah, you should always own up to your own mistakes. But I think it's also important to let people know when they're the ones that have made the mistake. You know, I just won't have people try and load their mistakes on me, because I'm just not having it. They just need to know. It's just important to me that they know. So yeah. It's a collection of all the worst stories from freelancers dealing with clients. I mean, I've seen lots of people's Twitter feeds where, you know, people are getting asked to work for exposure and all that junk. I get some of that. Oh, Beef, good goal, Beef. Yes, we're going to go control second half. Been all over Barnet here. Yeah, CM Tid, to be fair, they probably welcome the feedback. Again, a lot of the clients do, actually. Even the ones that are bad clients, they do. A lot. Sometimes they don't. The lady that I've just messaged back will argue with me, but you know, that's okay. Just people with strong opinions. It's not a problem, as long as you remain professional. As long as you don't get personal about it. As long as you remain professional, it's fine. I think it's important to let people know where the boundaries are and where responsibility is as well. You know, I'm not just going to fold and do whatever I'm asked to do. Without saying how it can be improved next time. Because the thing they're asking me to redo, I now have to go back into the studio. I have to redo it's only one line, but you know, you have to make sure the line is going to fit perfectly with what you've already done. All Fuller's off. How is he not off? So yeah, redoing one line, again, people are like, it's only one line. It requires quite a lot of work to make sure that you get that one line right. It takes a lot of prep, it takes a lot of setup. My nose is a little bit blocked today, so my delivery is going to be different. So, you know, I'm going to have to take loads of drugs to try and clear my nose. Having a blocked nose is a nightmare. I don't think I sound too bad, but I sound a little bit nasal. And I have to make sure that I don't sound nasal on the new recording. Otherwise the line won't fit, and then I have to do the whole thing again. So, you know, there's all sorts of complications at my end, but anyway, it's all good as long as people know where they stand. Oh, who is this goalkeeper? He's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, clientsfromhell.net. I might have a look at that later. Go on. Oh. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Doing okay. So yeah, anyway. Clients from hell. They're not from hell. It's just frustrating. I'm mainly frustrated because I was hoping to come off stream and just be able to not feel very well for the rest of the day, not have to do anything. But as it turns out, I now have to get myself up for work, which I was hoping not to have to do. But there you go. You know, that's my problem. Fucking Barnet. Missed tackle there. Is that Drobniak again? Oh no, it's Poole this time. Good run behind Ake. Completely lost him. You got a score from there. Yeah, it was a big... When tackles get missed, it always leaves you exposed because somebody has to come out to cover the person that's missed the tackle. Oh, Bartman! Oh my God! This goalkeeper, swear to God. Who is he and how have we only beaten him once? We're getting our comeuppance. There you go, they've missed the tackle now. Oh, Molnar, unlucky. Okay, Hotter is doing nothing on the left. But unfortunately, most of my wingers are injured. Okay, I'm going with a crazy asymmetric formation. Where is he? Look, avert your eyes, Martin, avert them. Who's that not playing very well as well? Molnar, Thierry. Should never have dropped him. Here we go. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. I feel good about this. Just read the first 2 entries on that site. The second one is in relation to voice. Oh, well, it wasn't me, I promise. I've never even heard of it. It wasn't me. I'm not getting in trouble. Drobniak. Oh, Bartos. Oh, I can't quite turn. Oh, Drobniak hits Thierry. Oh, I thought he was offside. Damn. Martin. T-shirts in the bin. Who's the keeper? I don't know. O'Brien, I think was his name. Where is he? Liam O'Brien, is it? Yeah, Liam O'Brien. Oh, former Brentford. Oh, he's a Brentford goalkeeper. He's got the Brentford shirt on. It's no wonder he's so good. Let's get a report card for him. I've got Jace punching. We really should be. We should be winning this game. Oh no, Drobniak. Oh, for the love of God, man! I can't believe we're losing this game. Honestly, we're getting the champing that we have been giving to other teams. This is a piss take. Just missed tackles all over the place. He still shouldn't score. We've still got beef. And where's Ake going? Where's he going? Awful. Horrendous. What are you doing, Ake? What's he doing? Jesus. This has not been a good day. Yeah, it's a funny one. We have changed the team around a bit, but... Come on, Melvin. Come on, child. Go on, child. Oh, deflected wide. Toe ended it at the far corner. I don't know, Bale. I think when you've got a striker bearing down on goal, block the shot. The shot is the danger, not the space. I think running away from the ball isn't what I would have trained him to do there. I know what you're saying, but that's... Yeah, I think you've got to stop the guy from hitting the shot. Abatas is offside. Good finish. Rage quit and take an antihistamine. I just took one. I took an antihistamine at the beginning of the stream. It's not helped. Come on, we've got to go for it now. We've got to go attacking. I've got one more change I can make. I don't want to make it just yet, but we're not doing anything. Not having enough of an impact on the game. Yannick Carrasco is awful. He's going up front. Come on. Actually, no, you know what? Forget it. We'll just do that. That's fine. That's fine. Super asymmetric. Here we go. This is going to be it now. Just you wait. 3-2 win. Coming up. Yeah, turn. Oh, my God. There was such a simple pass on and he's just bottled it. I've got to say also, this guy, whoever he is, Naby, he's done us completely. My defence just haven't been able to handle him. Oh, Bartman. And also, their goalkeeper's had a blinder. We've had 7 shots on target, 3 clear-cut chances to their 0. Unbelievable. Unbelievable defeat. If that's what's going to happen, which it is. Unbelievable. Completely undeserved, but, you know, that's revenge for Wigan, I guess. You're all terrible. That was awful. Bottled it. We can still go back to the top with a win. We can still go back. We've only played 8. We can retake top spot with a win, but still, that's awful. We shouldn't be losing that. Barnet are rubbish. I know they're second in the league now, but they were rubbish. We were far, 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 far better than them. Bad game. Just a bad performance, basically, by everybody, pretty much. Honestly, when Beef scored, I thought we were gonna rout them, but you know their goalkeeper makes like 4 really good saves. You can't get that second goal, and then you're stuffed if they score. Two solo wonder goals from that guy. I'm annoyed because we played really well. We've played badly and won in this stream, and then that one we played really well and lost. Never mind. Yeah, Paul out. Thanks, lads. Yeah, we're awesome. Oh yeah, we are awesome. That's just That's just frustrating. I don't think we're rubbish. I just think we were rubbish there. But we were rubbish in that game. But we've done well overall. Right, I actually meant to go on Twitch and see who's online. See who we could raid. But yeah, I'm gonna save and exit that. That'll do for today. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Let's see who else is online. Oh no, those. I was really hoping that those adventure game people would be online, but it doesn't look like they are, which is a bit of a shame. Dale, no room for sentiment here. I think you've taken us as far as we can go. Maybe I have. Maybe this is it. Never too ill for a Paul out. Yeah, no, keep going. You can Paul out me. I'm not ill. I've just got hay fever. It's just a bit of a shit day. I was feeling terrible yesterday as well. Oh, Penna's got to go. Right, cheers, Penna. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Paul out all the way. I also think that you're kind of monsters for wanting me to have meltdowns. I think that's... If Bill was chairman, you'd be out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what this, yeah. Mike Sinus is giving new meaning to streaming. I'm double streaming, if anything, pulling double duty. Yeah. Okay, let's go and now that should be FM12 closing itself down. Yeah, yeah. Actually open up. Oh, okay. Runtime errors, fine. Yeah, all right, okay. Every time I close Football Manager, I get C++ runtime errors. As long as they happen after I close it and not while I'm playing, I don't really mind. Okay, let's go and see who's online. Go and see who we can raid. If anyone. Oh, Dr. Benji's online and he's playing Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, whoops, that's my sound on. Let's see who else I could... What do we want to watch, everybody? Who could we... Ticker's... Oh, Ticker... I tell you what, Ticker's doing well. Ticker147's got 44 viewers at the moment. Good for him. Oh, maybe we should go and see Ticker again. I like him. He's a good lad, isn't he? Cheers, Stephen. Yeah, Ticker147 is doing really well. Let's go and see Ticker. I'm going to raid Ticker147. Actually, I'm going to do it on my actual thing. Raid Ticker147. Cheers, everybody. If you're not sticking around, then do feel free to go. Everybody that is sticking around, I'm going to go and raid Ticker again because I like him. He's a nice lad. So thanks for being with me today, everybody. See you tomorrow for yet more Diamond Geezers, assuming that I'm feeling up to it. I'll let you know if I'm feeling crap. But yeah. All right, boys and girls. See you next time.